Hello YouTube, this is Curse Railroads. I'm just gonna be making a video here today. Just been working on continuing work on the Metro North route for making updates for a while. You're currently looking at the Penn Station V2, which I'm currently making, which is to those who have spent a lot of time in the activity editor. You're gonna notice that Penn Station is not oriented correctly, and that was more or less intentional / an error due to a that was made years ago when the track was originally laid because of an issue that they thought was going to happen in the route. I wasn't around when that decision was made, but there's the potential that I guess it was going to coincide with where Grand Central was. I don't know the exact story, but what this is it's not moving Penn into the correct into the absolute correct position, but it's moving it into the correct orientation so that and it's being moved into the correct orientation to allow me to do the Empire Tunnel. As for the future of the route, I'm considering, well, I'm not just considering, this is basically what the plan is, that the route itself is going to stay Metro North only. And, so, yeah. It's going to remain a Metro North only route, and the reason why is, I know there has been some interest expressed in creating, extending from New Haven further east, going up through Old Saybrook, Pravi, Boston, but that's not the same. I just don't think that has a place with just with all this Metro North stuff. I think it would be a bit more appropriate to make just a complete Metro North, the Metro North minus LIRR system route, containing just the New Haven, Harlem, and Hudson lines. And the Harlem and Hudson lines, they won't be entirely difficult to knock out. Mainly because the Harlem line is mainly trees. Like, there's not much substance city-wise. So, we're not going to run into as many complications with scenery design and all that. And secondly, it's with the Hudson line, there is a Hudson line route that is already in existence, just not in public hands, and a tentative deal is being negotiated to get those two merged together. But so we'll see how that comes in the coming months. But there will be a Metro North V2 release in the fourth quarter of this year, and that Metro North V2 will be essentially, will be the branch lines added in. I have track work already for the Danbury branch. I gotta lay the Waterbury branch, and then Murphy and I are probably just gonna sit around and do some scenery for a couple months. Get both of those wrapped up, and I'll make a V2 release, which will also correct a lot of the errors that I've been hearing, scenery-wise, signal-wise, all that. Hopefully, those will all be rectified. Now, so basically what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to be laying a bit of track for you guys on video. I need a video to do, I guess. So, what I plan to do is I plan to continue doing this ladder, which is located here. I've already laid the first track of the ladder, which goes up, so I just want to do the second track now. So, let's see here. So that goes there, and then it crosses over. Yeah, I had to pause for a second to take a look around, but this right here has basically been my Bible for track laying for the past few days. and it's a guide on all of the different crossover pieces for X tracks, and so I'm using this right here, 7.75D left. Well, not left, but I'm just gonna be using this this particular crossover right here. So, for those of you who are not familiar with just the placement of MSTS tracks, and particularly X tracks, which is a world all of its own. Well, not necessarily X tracks, because X tracks is redundant in a lot of other, like scale rail and everything. The same pieces can be found, but to make like all these complicated crossovers and everything, with the MSTS track, there's it does not hold support for having like a single piece contain can have all the entity, like the different, I don't know how to say it, vectors of track laid over it. MSTS just doesn't agree with that. So they're made up in parts that need to be put together. If I can highlight, yeah, like that's one part. You'll see that especially here, where I'm gonna be making the. Actually, I could probably use something even wider. I think I'm gonna go with 3D 15 meters left. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Just to give a, because I need to kill off a bit of space. 3D right. There. That could actually potentially cause an issue. Oh yeah, shoot! I actually can't do that because that was right here. This turnout is a 7 or a 7.5 radius or whatever. I'm not sure what the 7.5 actually stands for in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, no big deal. I'm just gonna end up using. Place, you stupid thing. Alright. So then I'm gonna have to assemble the double slip switch. The 7D double slip switch, which this right here is the track bed piece, and I can't place it until I've already placed the main switching pieces. So as you can see, it's missing the two diverging paths. I gotta fish those out by going. Anything with PNT, that stands for point, which would be as in switch points. So point 7 point. So I want A1T PNT, and then I want the slip, the right direction slip. So that's the first slip, and then I need the left slip. And then you just put the same ones in, only in reverse for the other side. So then there's the next one, and there's the final one. And then you can just place the track in the middle. and it's all lined up with everything, and it forms a continuous line going over. So yeah, I mean that's probably all the track work that I'll make you guys sit through, because I've already been sitting here for 10 minutes. Alright, so I'll just let you guys go. First Roads out.